What is up everyone, it's CMG here. So, there is some new information talking about the Overwatch 2 Battle Pass structure, including how many tiers are in the Battle Pass, how much each of them costs, and how long it will take to grind each item within them, and where exactly heroes or skins will be placed within each Battle Pass. Now this information has come from, I believe, 4chan. And it has since been passed down onto some of the Overwatch subreddits where people are giving their insights, opinions, whether people are losing their minds over it or whether people seem to be a bit chill about everything. I mean, you do get different types of thoughts and opinions, right? Now, there is, of course, quite a lot of controversy going around over the fact that heroes in Overwatch 2 will be locked behind the Battle Pass at all, and it seems like it's a relief to some that heroes can still be obtainable through, as John Spector likes to call it, the free track of the Battle Pass. But the fact that heroes are obtained courtesy of purchasing the Watchpoint pack, it seems that people who are willing to part ways with a little bit of money, compared to those who want to strictly be free to play only, it's those people who will probably get the advantages of playing competitive early on because they'll probably have access to all of the heroes, whereas the free to play guys, they just got to grind it out. And it's what I've got here to show you that outlines some of the main ideas of this Battle Pass and what it will imply to different types of players going forwards. Now, we have to remember as a community that these kind of leaks are debatable, whether the information being given is actually true or not. Unless Blizzard choose to announce anything, the least we can all do at this point is speculate and take this with a huge amount of salt, let alone a pinch of it. So this guy on 4chan is called Anonymous, of course. Nobody knows who this guy is, but he has written all this information down and we just got to take it all in. So let's see what it says. New Battle Pass is entirely identical to Warzone's, and it was a company mandate that every single game move to a similar model, since Warzone brings in more money on its own than nearly every other game at Blizzard combined. Well, Overwatch doesn't really make all that much money, because obvious reasons. Right, so the basic details are this. Battle Pass is $10 or 1,000 Overwatch coins, the game's premium currency, and you instantly unlock Kiriko, a legendary skin for her, once you pay for it. Battle Pass is 80 levels and Kiriko is on level 20. Okay? Mythic skins are at Battle Pass level 50. It takes about 12 to 15 hours on average to grind to level 20, depending on your win rate and what mode you're playing in. Arcade takes longer. Quick play is the fastest. Overwatch 2's premium currency, Overwatch coins, are also on the premium Battle Pass, so if you finish it every season, they pay for themselves. Don't expect to finish them though, since they take a considerable amount of time to finish. There are paid boosts for 20 levels of the Battle Pass for sale, as well that are $5, I think. Now, just by looking at this, 12 to 15 hours to get to level 20. Now, if I'm to look at myself as an example, now, how many hours do I technically play Overwatch at the moment? Right now, I play Overwatch around, actually, well, let's be honest here. I play it around, let's say, 2 to 3 hours every 2 days. So, I would say that's about maybe 10 hours, at least. I mean, it's not like I'm playing Overwatch all the time. I do have other games that I can play. Well, most notably, I'm playing quite a lot of Genshin Impact. That takes quite a lot of time out of my evenings. So, it's not all the time that I'm playing Overwatch. So, I don't know, it's quite a long time, but it's also kind of respectable. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. It could have been something like level 40 or say, because that would have been absolutely ridiculous. But the fact that for free-to-play players to be able to grind 12 to 15 hours and get Kiriko, I mean, how do you feel about that? I mean, for somebody like me who will play a game respectively, maybe 2 to 3 hours per evening, I mean, I guess it's fine if I'm playing it as a free-to-play guy, but I don't know, it's just still very frustrating to have to think that, somebody who buys the game, they've got access automatically to a hero, and then I'm suddenly sort of like at a major disadvantage because I can't play competitive and they can. I don't know. Now, something that's really interesting about the Battle Pass as well is that actual Overwatch coins can also be retainable through the Battle Pass. So, I guess you could, like, if you tried to save up enough Overwatch coins over time, you'd actually be able to buy an actual Battle Pass with those coins. But then you could also use those Overwatch coins to purchase other things like skins, right? So if there's like a store in Overwatch 2 where you can have a look around and there's like different skins that you could purchase for Overwatch coins, as well as a Battle Pass, I mean, that could potentially work per se, but I don't know. We still haven't got that much information. It's just that this little piece of info here. Now, the really interesting point about actually grinding for the Battle Pass is the difference between having to play out arcade games and quick play. Now, quick play technically is the tier below competitive. If you think of the actual tier of the importance of Overwatch gaming, you've got competitive right at the top where people actually play up the ladder or down the ladder, wherever. And then you've got quick play down below where people usually tend to say things like, well, if you're getting burnt out of competitive, then, you know, you can play a little bit of quick play to sort of like chill out a little bit. But then lower than that, you've got arcade. So if you play quick play, then of course, I guess it's the fastest way to grind through a Battle Pass compared to an arcade game where it's very, very short. People don't care too much about it. I guess it kind of like tries to encourage you to play the game or play competitive. You know, it's like different ways that Blizzard try to get you to force yourself to play competitive, i.e. by trying to pay for a Battle Pass in order to get heroes to play competitive. I don't know, it's kind of confusing at first. There's also the talk of paid boosts for 20 levels. Now, if you want to spend even more money, you can actually obtain all of the items or skip ahead to earn a couple of rewards in the Battle Pass. So if you a little bit lazy and you feel like, you don't want to play through all of these 20 levels, I'd rather just get everything straight away, then, you know, maybe you've got to spend a little bit of money to obtain all of those juicy cosmetics, I guess. Now then, the final line at the bottom here, I've taken some time to get myself around to it, is this. Competitive is locked for the first 2 weeks of each season and requires that you have every hero unlocked in order to play it. Wow. Earning heroes from previous seasons involves permanent challenges that begin once the season is over. Win 20 matches in quick play as a support is how you unlock Kiriko once season 1 is over. So technically, again, I've got to stress this, we have to make sure that we take this with a pinch of salt because the majority of this might not be true. But, well, first of all, can I just make a point here? 2 weeks until competitive is unlocked for that one Battle Pass is a little bit too long. I think it would be way too difficult to get people to buy heroes in order to prepare themselves for competitive, but they still have to wait 2 weeks. That's kind of ridiculous, to be honest. I wouldn't want to wait 2 weeks. I mean, maybe 2 to 3 days in preparation. Maybe if you want to try and familiarize yourself with a hero before you go into competitive. Yeah, I totally understand that. But 2 weeks is way too long, in my opinion. I don't think that's an ideal period to have to wait for competitive. I mean, especially when you've bought a Battle Pass and you've unlocked the character straight away, but you can't play competitive. I don't know, that just kind of feels a little bit weird, to be honest. And then earning heroes from previous seasons involving permanent challenges. Now, I don't know. According to me, this is how I envision it. People might have a completely different take on this. But when I see win 25 matches in quick play as a support to unlock a hero once season 1 is over. So assuming season 1 has its own battle pass with Kiriko on it, but then when season 1 is over, and then you've lost your opportunity to get Kiriko, let's say, if you win 25 matches in quick play as a support, does that mean you still unlock Kiriko even though the season 1 battle pass is done? So technically there is no FOMO. Instead, rather than just having to wait until you get to 20 levels of a battle pass, you could still technically grind out 25 games and hope you actually win all of them, and then you get Kiriko. That's how I read this out. Like I said, this could be all fake. This could all be completely and utterly gobbledygook. But this is really, really interesting information to come out from 4chan. But let me know what you think about this information. Do you believe that 12 to 15 hours of Overwatch gameplay to get to level 20 to unlock a character. If you were someone who didn't want to buy a battle pass, would you be happy to do this? Or would you rather just buy a battle pass just to get the new hero? Yeah, let me know what you think about this leak on 4chan. Remember, we have to take this with a pinch of salt. Some of it could be true, some of it could be fake, some of it could be completely, you know, let's just play it by ear and see what happens. I mean, we've still got maybe even half a month before Overwatch 2 comes out, so we'll have a little bit more idea as to how this battle pass will look in the game. So thank you very much for watching the video, guys. Again, I need to stress to you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I mean, it might be completely all over the place, but regardless, I really hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of it. I don't expect everybody to agree with my opinion or my thoughts, but this video is strictly my opinion only. So yeah, just whether you agree or disagree, I respect your opinion in advance. So thank you very much for watching the video, guys. If you like this idea for a video and you want to see more in the future, then go ahead and click on the subscribe button, send a comment, like the video, and then turn on your notifications. It really does help me out a great deal. You can also check me out on all of my social medias, my Twitter account, my Discord, and of course my TikTok. Thank you for stopping by, chavs. Have a great day, have a great life, be nice to your fellow gamers, because we're all human beings. I've been CMG as always, and until the next video, I shall see you later. Peace.